said, I shot her. I thought she was a burglar. I tried to open the airway and to look for any signs of life. There wasn't any signs of life that I could see. Oscar was crying all the time. He prayed to God to please let her live.
It's key to the case number 6. How dark was Oscar Pistorius' bedroom? It was so dark that he couldn't see his girlfriend had gotten up and left the bed, but not dark enough that he couldn't find his gun underneath his bed. See, that's another little problem you have, right? Reva's about 5'8" or so with blonde hair. The gun is about this big and it's dark. He's able to find that, but didn't notice that she wasn't around. There you go. Let's bring in the dream team. All right, how about this, Tanya? Which is more of a problem for Oscar Pistorius? Not seeing her, not seeing that she wasn't in the bed, or not hearing that she had gotten up and walked while he did hear someone open the window here? Remember, that's just a story. I don't believe that he heard that stuff or didn't hear that stuff, but that's what the judge needs to believe his story. Which is more of a problem? What he didn't see or what he didn't hear?
You know, I don't know that either one of those is that big of a problem. I'm just sorry. I'm just not with you guys on this case, Vinny.
Hey, close your eyes.
No, I don't.
Close your eyes. Get the wide shot. Wide shot. Close your eyes. Experiment.
Don't do it, Tanya. Don't do
it.
It's a trick.
Did I leave?
But you're walking on the floor.
Yeah.
I can hear your feet. I know that you're moving because I'm expecting you to move. That I did when I closed my eyes. I mean, there could have been carpet. She probably didn't have shoes on. I don't think it's that surprising if he wasn't expecting her to get up that he didn't hear it.
All right. Darren, how did he not? How did he not see? How did he not notice she's not there? Yet able to find that little black gun in all that pitch darkness.
I think when it comes to knowing the location of your gun, and it's funny because Mike and I talked a lot about this in the George Zimmerman trial, that when you're a gun owner, you know where that gun is. So I think the idea of still being able to find your gun in the darkness, that's just one of those deals where if you're a gun-carrying person, you're going to be able to put your hands on it. The bigger problem I have as I sit and I think more deeply about his story, if he had just been up having a conversation with Riva and then he hears that noise from the bathroom, to me, it makes it all the more likely that it's Riva who's gotten up to go use the bathroom. So it's one of those things where, gosh, if you hear that noise, why aren't you just saying, honey, is that you?
Yeah,
or if you really think it's an intruder, it's an intruder and you've just had a conversation with Riva, then wouldn't you be saying,
Darren
hey,
lives
honey, I hear
in Beverly
somebody.
Hills. He lives in the cushy, quiet, safe environment of Beverly Hills.
Not the hood of Atlanta, right?
Not the hood of Atlanta and not South Africa. They have a very different crime element. So I don't think that it's all that surprising, given the circumstance. I mean, his house is behind barbed wires, right? That given the circumstances, he would not have immediately thought that there might be an intruder in his house. I just don't think you can compare these two environments.
But Tanya, when he would say to Riva, call the police.
I live in Beverly Hills.
He said to her, call the police. How come she didn't say, oh, I'm in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Well, and he also had an ally in her. Remember, you're always muzzling me, Vinny.